So we are here for IIMG's late night 5th anniversary event. We've come to check out the event, see what it's like, see if it's any good, and we will let you know our feelings. So far, not very good. We paid 125 dirhams each for this experience, let's call it. And so far we've ridden 2 rides because that's all the rides they're offering tonight. Advertised as a late night event from 9 p.m. till midnight, yet the only things they're offering are about 2 roller coasters. So, or the DJ. So I guess let's go ride some rides and see what's happened. So as you can see, this is the Marvel district of IIMG, and also as you can see, everything is empty or closed. Empty or closed. It's kind of surreal and kind of creepy to be in a theme park that this is this empty and this closed. Anyway, we're gonna go ride a roller coaster. First up, next to the focus there. Next to the Daily Bugle is Jess's favourite ride. We're going Spider-Man Doc Ock's Revenge. Are you ready? So one thing IIMG doesn't do that pretty much every theme park in the world does is that there's no posted wait times ever for for rides here. So you never know what you're getting into. Okay, there's maybe a collective 100 people here tonight. But yeah, it's not nice not knowing what you're getting into. This is a roller coaster of sorts. It's a roller coaster of sorts. You're going to be doing a lot of spinning as Spider-Man takes on Doc Ock through the New York City skyline. Let's put it that way. We've ridden it once today, and it was the worst.
It didn't spin.
It was the worst experience that I think we've ever had on a roller coaster because the spinning ride didn't spin. So hopefully this one's going to be a little bit better. Just under 10 minutes. Okay, Doc Ock's Revenge. That's your favourite ride, isn't it?
I really enjoyed that one, yeah, that was good.
That's the least sick that ride has made me feel before, so...
It was a good ride.
That's enjoyable. That ride usually makes me feel really sick, so sitting at the front made it a little bit easier.
Yeah, and sitting forward rather than backward.
Yeah.
Makes it...
It's still a terribly themed ride.
Oh, yeah.
And it's rubbish. Also, we've done like a couple of theme parks recently in the last couple of months.
Yeah.
There is no social distancing here. There is very, very limited sanitizing of the rides. It's kind of like a rough spray and then onwards. I don't want to like rag on about it, but compared to other theme parks in the UAE that are doing it,
there's just no comparison.
This is by far the worst when it comes to adhering to the social guidelines. Anyway, now that we're in the dark of the forbidden... What is it called? The Lost Valley?
The Lost Valley.
We are going to go ride probably the best roller coaster in the UAE.
The only reason at the moment we are still at this
The
park.
only reason we're coming to this park. I don't know what this means. I do really like this park, but just tonight, only having like 3 rides open, 2 rides open. Because behind us, if you see... That's Predator, another roller coaster that's actually really, really good, which is for some reason not open tonight. So we're going to go ride Velociraptor, the best theme park attraction in the UAE. So on to Velociraptor. So for a empty theme park, this has such a long walk to the right. I think when they opened this theme park, they were expecting it to maybe be a little bit busier than it has been. I'm sure this theme park is busy at some points, but this is a long walk of not that much queue. So I'll start the timer when we actually get into the queue. There's absolutely nobody here
Dead.
until you get about 10 meters from the actual ride, and then there's some people.
Like 6 creeks in front of me. But I think it says something that there are 2 rides open, and this is the queues.
Yeah, there's maybe like 100 people in this park
yeah.
tonight. Oh well, right. Let's start the timer. Can you tell we've been on a roller coaster from the state of our hair? That is the best roller coaster
Yeah,
here.
that's really good.
That is the best. I don't know. It's probably not as good as the first. I don't think it's ever going to be as good as the first time we went on it.
No, but that was good.
It's cool at night as well. Like, you've got the lights and everything, but also we didn't have sound for our launch.
No, but that just made it even better, almost.
Really?
Well, it was funny.
It was funny. I'll give them that. Oh god. So, a quick overview. There's three lands. We've been through 2 in IIMG. So you've got the.
Lost Valley.
Sorry, a cat just ran across there. I've just literally seen a cat run across. It's confused me quite a lot. So you've got the Lost Valley, which is like, I guess, Jurassic Parky, and then you've got Marvel, and then you've got Cartoon Network. We're not going to the Cartoon Network place tonight because that's where the party DJ is, and that's where all the kids' stuff is. So we're going to stay away from that land tonight, where I think because it is, again, just so empty and so dead, I think we're going to do, one more ride on each and then probably go home. And I'd say that's... Yeah, I think maybe. And I would say we could eat here, but the food is...
The food is not great here.
They've sort of gone for slightly kind of themed fooding.
They've tried to theme, but as we established, they're not very good at
They're not very good at theming, and the theming just starts... Like, okay, I'll stop and turn the camera on. So you've got Chang's Golden Dragon. And you've got Mama's Attack. Like, they've tried to do some theming. You've got the Avengers Tower up there, but it all is just so bland and boring. If you want a good example of theming, either go to Warner Brothers in Abu Dhabi and go to their DC section because the theming there is immaculate, or Motion Gate, the Lionsgate land, the Hunger Games stuff. That the theming in that land is
the Hunger Games, and then also DreamWorks.
Yeah, the theming.
It's really good.
I think. IIMG definitely, when they're all open, the coasters are pretty unstoppable. They've got some of the best coasters, but in terms of...
Yeah, Motion Gate are opening 2 more. The Hunger Games one is very good.
So I think IIMG's leaning on a lot on its coasters, but yeah, the theming is very, very average.
There's a lot to be desired.
Very, very average. I'll throw in some footage as well of these. There's a lot of merchandising options around, but they feel a bit like fake stores because they're like half empty. So there's not really much open tonight, so we've not got much to show you, but I think we'll do another ride on Spider-Man, then another on Velociraptor, and then we'll show you a bit around the park, and then we're out of here, I think. So they've finally started playing some of the audio and sound for the ride, which pretty much all of today we haven't had on. Most of the sound cues and the music has all been off. We don't know why. It's just how they've been operating the park today. It's it's a little bit disappointing. You expect a bit more of an experience, and well, listen, there's nothing. It's just quiet. I think it looks like Spider-Man's going to be another walk-on for us. I think everyone's sort of vacated the park now. So I think we're going to get another walk-on here. Yay for us. Yeah, it's going to be a walk-on. Another good one?
That was a very good one.
That was a good one.
Very spinny.
Just, I'd like to point out about this park, I do not have the patience that the staff here have. We're in a park full of like rowdy teenagers, obviously on like a night off because it's a weekend. And the patience some of these staff have putting up with people screaming and shouting and breaking the rules and not wearing masks and
ignoring security.
Yeah. I think
never sounded like more of an old
I
person.
know we sound really old, but I think we've been a little bit tough on the park and the experience tonight. But Everyone that works there is doing.
Credit to the staff.
To the staff are doing an amazing job.
Working at an empty park.
Can't be fun.
Putting in 3 more hours than they usually would.
Yeah, and they're probably not going to leave long after we're done. So it's a long night for them. They've probably been here since park open. They're going to be here till midnight when the park closes tonight. So yeah, hats off to the staff.
100%.
Be nice to your theme park staff. They're the ones here to make sure that you have a great time. They're working very hard. Also, especially here.
Also, it's nothing to say thank you. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Like, just have some manners.
Just be
I
nice.
think that's one thing I've noticed. Just
be
have some
nice.
manners. Say thank you.
Just be nice to staff.
Yeah.
Everyone's just give them a break. So, anyway, I think we're going to do one last Velociraptor, and then we'll do a little walk around the park, show off a few other things. I feel like it's weird showing off other things in this park because nothing's actually open, but let's go. One more Velociraptor and then home. Look, it's a professional YouTuber. A professional YouTuber. Look, a professional YouTuber. And once again, we find ourselves in the world's longest empty queue. Come with us as we walk about 10 kilometers just to get to the front of this queue. Look at all the empty space. I know it is 10 o'clock on a Thursday, and most people, normal people, have plans on a 10 o'clock on a Thursday, but not us. We spend our Thursday nights at a theme park because we're cool. Again, the ride's a walk-on, and look how many empty places there are. It is empty, empty, empty. Alright. It's my best mate. So that's it for our excursion at IIMG's 5th anniversary fun night.
We discovered that it was more of a kids' club night.
Yeah. We took a pass by the DJ stage and seemed to have noticed that, yeah, like it was being used as like a teenagers' club thing. Very, very weird.
Yeah.
Overall thoughts?
Would I recommend IMG as a park to come to? Yes.
Yes.
Would I recommend to come to one of their special after hours events? Absolutely bloody not.
No, I would never pay the money to come to this again. I think maybe if all the rides had been open.
If all the rides had been open, then 100%.
Then we definitely would have said yes. But with only having like 2 proper thrill rides open, I think it was not a waste of time. I still think we had fun.
Not
but
even just thrill rides, just any rides.
Yeah,
I would have taken any rides.
I still think we had fun, but
Oh yeah, still good fun.
yeah, maybe one if you're over the age of, I don't know, 20.
To avoid, because you feel like an old person.
To avoid, because I've made myself feel very old tonight. But I think we should definitely come back and we'll give back IMG a proper daytime video and ride all the rides and everything and give it a proper go, because I think this was a bit unfair today. But yeah, that was definitely interesting. Oh well, God, I spent my Thursday night riding some roller coasters, so you can't be that mad. Anyway, I guess that'll do for our IMG night video.
It's been a blast.
It's been great fun. I don't know. There, we're done. That's it.
We did
We'll call it. Brilliant. Thanks, IMG.